Good morning. Hello everybody. Today I'm making a cranberry orange. I like to give my hairdresser sourdough when I go visit her, when I go get something done. Going later this week, and we're making a cranberry orange, and what I like to do with the cranberry orange, I have my water in here. I have my secret ingredient, which I have shared before, orange juice. I will then put zest later when I do my stretch and folds. But I have my wheat, my water, and orange juice. I do like 166. My recipe is like 268 water, so I'll put like 166 to 170 orange juice, and then the rest water. 100 water, 160 something orange juice. So I got my wheat flour in there, and then we're gonna do now the bread flour. Baseball is something that, we'll talk a little bit about that, I love, obviously. My grandfather worked for a restaurant called Horn and Hardt's. It used to be in Philly, it's no longer, which is why I stopped going to games when I was a child. But I would go to games all the time because my grandfather would get tickets, and at the vet we would get to sit in the 100 levels, which is amazing at the vet. We would sit in the 100 level and get to watch the games. It was a lot of fun. I'm glad I got to have that experience because it was something I got to do with my dad, my grandfather, and my brother. It has a lot of core memories for me. Got to meet the Fanatic. It's where I fell in love with the Fanatic. I can remember one game the Fanatic gave me this giant hug and I disappeared. My dad said all you could see was my feet. So I've loved the Fanatic since then. Now I'm, going to games with friends and family and stuff like that at Citizens Bank, and it's a lot of fun to do that. I just love baseball, but that's where the love came from. I did try to be an Astros fan for a brief period, but then my dad told me no. I only like their colors, which is why I wanted to be an Astros fan. Whatevs. All right, now I'm going to add my starter. This is Baby on a 133 feed, so you can see where Baby was. Baby was here last night, and I left Baby out for 12 hours, so Baby's doing good. Baby is bubbly. Baby is ready to be used. Ooh, gotta zero that out. We don't want any problems. We're gonna do 96 grams of active starter. We're gonna mix this, add the salt after we mix it for a little bit, and then do our stretch and folds through the morning, and then she's gonna sit and bulk ferment for hours and grow. And I'll take you through the process.